some ways, this is truly an amazing night. We're going to get to that in a second. Let's talk about what you're going to be dealing with in the morning, which is cold. A lot of us should be at or below zero. There will be icy roads around, especially your neighborhoods. You get out in the country, stuff that hasn't been treated or plowed. So again, be aware of that. There may be some flurries flying as well. Teens, low teens at that, with sunshine around at lunch. And again, a stray flurry could even last into the latter part of the day. I don't think we get out of the teens. Our threat level is going to stay at 1. Varying road conditions out there tonight. Again, a lot of the main roads ended up being okay, but black ice still going to be a possibility. Really, it's the bitter cold. I put wind chills there below zero. That's an understatement right now. I popped on the radar here, and we did put the site out of Louisville just because I wanted to show you the flurries that were being picked up by the radar there just to the west of Louisville. So we will see some flurries in the area tonight, at least a possibility. And they're coming down off of Lake Michigan. We got this gigantic freezer now sitting on the ground, and that's leading to the just incredible temperatures. A few flurries are going to be possible tonight and this weekend. The thaw. It's coming. All right, from the Kentucky Mesonet, which you just heard maybe on the budget cuts here, kymesonet.org. Right now, Richmond is 10 below zero. Technically, that's outside of Richmond over toward Waco. It's Madison County. But again, with the snow in it, they got about 5 inches of snow in Waco, so 10 below there. Liberty is 6 below. You see the ones out of McKee and Boonville, 0 at Owingsville. The Mesonet site in Lexington comes in at 8. Moorhead's at 1. But look at this. Look, Monticello is 15 below zero right now. And that plunged during the couple hours after sunset. Just amazing. Mount Sterling is an even 0. Richmond, that's going to be now at Duncannon, is 3. Frankfort's 8. Danville, 5. You've got 5 out of Williamsburg. 0 in Somerset. Wind chill. You sitting? Monticello, you better be inside. 31 below zero wind chill right now in Monticello. We're going to assume the instruments are all working okay. You see some of the other below zero readings around. It's 7 at the Bluegrass Airport. We've actually come up 2 degrees in the last 2 hours, even though the wind is calm, but some clouds have come in to act as a blanket. So we are also looking at liquid equivalent of 0.17 of an inch of stuff that fell out of the sky. How did that play out with the snowfall? On a normal cold day, just polar air around, 1 inch of snow usually equals 7 to 10 inches of rain. That's a nice packing snow. You can have some fun with that. This was Arctic air. And with Arctic air, it's dry. And what happens is that same 1 inch of liquid equivalent turns into 15 to 30 inches of snow. That's a 15 to 30 ratio. That's the powder snow we had out here. Lexington, we had a 20 to 1 ratio, so we came up with 3.5 inches of snow. And again, our snowfall map from last night, it turned out to be pretty good. With the fluffy, dry snow, you got a couple of higher numbers, but again, in terms of the amount of stuff that fell out of the sky, it's minuscule on the difference. But again, you see some of the numbers that around Russell Springs, congratulations, led the way. And those potential morning lows headed down below zero in many places. You want to talk about the thaw? Okay, after the teens tomorrow, 30s on Thursday, 40s on Friday, 50s for the weekend as that big low begins to head off to the east. But this Arctic high comes in and takes over. For tonight, partly cloudy, brutally cold. A few slick roads and a few flurries. We'll be in the low, below zero single digits. Partly to mostly cloudy, a stray flurry tomorrow. Highs, upper teens. We look ahead for you to Thursday after another very cold start to the day. Mid-30s for the high, 40s on Friday. Saturday is in the 50s and rain in 50s again on Sunday. More LXAT news after this.